So, you know, there used to be a keith roof above the stage here, and there were all these beautiful bushes of orange blossoms that I would hide behind and draw these lilies um, when I wrote love poems, love letters to my parents, something I began a month ago. And today, once I returned back from home being with my parents, and I returned into this immersive poetic space where the lilies speak to me, I was suddenly, as this piece got written, I had entered the space with uneasiness, with everything, all my emotions just creating such a storm in my mind. And yet, whenever I sit by these lilies, something about their stillness, their poise, their balance, their beauty, their openness teaches me, whispers me uh, words of comfort and insight, and always help me return to a sense of a kind of a soft humbling about not knowing. And once again, though I came here with resistance as usual, wanting to really be upset by the changes that I saw, because there's no roof. This particular Keith hut used to have bamboo curtains, so I would always feel very veiled behind it. But it was not serving any purpose, and I didn't have the courage or the initiative to even tear it down. But you did, and some sort of a force opened this up. And as I was writing this, these, when I wrote, like, what is the weather of love in this moment, and how can I love you more, and how can I be more kind, some borrowed lines of Hafiz actually. And then I recognized that the stage was beckoning me as a dancer, as an artist, as a poet, as a as a poet. I feel beckoned by the stage, and the words that came out after that was that there is no roof above my head. Like, suddenly there is no roof above my head. I'm just open to the skies, and there is no veil to conceal, to hide behind. It's like something you lifted off that veil, which I would feel very comforted by, and there is no veil to conceal, to hide behind. You have walked in, and you drew the curtains, letting in light. Like, just came this unknowable beloved of mine has come in and just opened all the curtains, like this dark room in which I would have a little flickering light. Suddenly there is no wall. There are no walls. You look at this structure, there are no walls. It's open to the skies. It's open to the elements. Everywhere I can be seen if I were to enter the stage. My eyes are blinded by a blazing radiance. Even the sun, which used to be shielded because of the Keith roof, today the other, in the form of the sun, is blinding my eyes by a blazing radiance. And I'm stirred into uneasiness. I feel uneasy to be so exposed, right? Is it too soon? Why didn't you allow me time? Weren't they meant to be lifetimes to traverse through? I thought I was to take this slow, this awakening, this insight was supposed to be gentle. And suddenly I just feel like this harsh sunlight. I just feel exposed. But you touch me. I feel touched by this heat. You have grabbed me into your heat. I am too heated up. It's so hot. And then I suddenly notice that I am sweating. Sweat is trickling off my pores, cooling this rising heat, because as I feel the sweat on my body, I can feel the wind, this invisible wind that is still hovering in this environment, and I feel it cooling off this rising heat. You blow a soft wind, and I'm cooked. I am quenched. I feel really cooked, and I also feel quenched because, in a way, I'm feeling a relief to have arrived to this transparency, which you have helped me reveal, and you've kind of disallowed the concealing now. The outer uneasiness is screaming to catch my attention. All this heat, and I can be identified with, I'm so hot under the sun and I don't want to be here. And what the hell, where's my roof? Where are my beautiful sheltering bamboo veils? Where are all the bushes? All this, my mind's trying to get me off. But, you know, the inner is revealed. I'm transparent. Something inside my belly, the core of my being is very, very still. I can feel the beloved inside of me. I feel a disinvestment with the identification with my mental forms and my body. You, my boatman, have held every fiber of my interiority. It's like my beloved is inside of me. He's held every fiber of my interiority, and rudderless, I'm walking into the fire of your love. I don't know where you're taking me. I don't know where this other is taking me. I really don't know. What am I to do next? Am I going to be performing here? What am I writing this for? Who's going to read it? I really don't know. Where am I going next? I'm rudderless, but I'm walking into the fire of your love because I can still feel the fire of love. There is surely, I'm getting cooked in love. Burn these shackles, singe the skins that have held the body together as me. Let me die before the dying of this body. I really want to die to myself. This body identification, I just burn this, singe the skins. Take me, swallow me full. I just want to be one with you in this reciprocity of your love.